Welcome back to Kaguya-sama, Anime A Love is War, Anime Review, episode number 6. Yeah, with this one I'm only discussing the last two dub episodes. Now, yes, there is still one episode left to go for this season, but I'm going to wait for the dub episode release. Yep. These two episodes mostly over the course of these two episodes. Mostly put its like character development for is Izumi. Also, I keep forgetting to mention this in my last couple videos for this series, that Ian St. Clair is the narrator for the series. Yes, Ian St. Clair, the same guy who voices Brook from One Piece and Whis from Dragon Ball Super. Which I think he does an absolute fantastic job voicing the character, voicing the narrator. He also currently is the voice, who not only does this series, he also is the voice of Victor from Fire Force. Yep. And he's not only doing that, but he's doing Brook from One Piece. Those are the two series I can think of he's doing right now. I can't think of anything else he's doing. Especially since this series is going to wrap up its last episode, like, whenever they release next episode. I mean, there's no new episode released this week, so presumably next week is released the final episode of Season 2. And presumably, if ever Funimation ever does this, maybe they could dub Season 1. Who knows? Yep. Now, in these episodes, basically, it's a sport. Well, before we have the sports festival coming up, and, well, first sports basically just set up for, and then we have the sports festival. We have this one thing, is mostly the character Izumi. He gets a lot of help in this episode. Basically revealed in his backstory. Like, first he's accused of, well, beating up a guy over basically his girlfriend. Now, he didn't give a side of the story the reason for that. People mistakenly believe that he basically beat the guy out of blind rage. Yeah, it turns out, though, he actually had a very good reason why he wanted to beat the crap out of the guy. Because it seems as though that he was cheating on his own girlfriend. Yep, he was. And my guess is when the president and the VP found out about this, yeah, the guy pretty much the very next day, his girlfriend broke up with him. And he got transferred to another school. And they ran into her later. Apparently she was mad at him for that. For basically causing her to break up with him. Despite the fact he was cheating on you. So you have every right to break up with him. Yep. We also have where the president meets Fujima's father. Who's a very caring father. And like, when basically they meet in the most unusual circumstance. Basically, well, for the first story, I guess, is mostly focused on Chigumi's sister, Kai, where she basically just doesn't want to speak. It's a brief little story, and shows their father first time since the previous season. At least he has some lines. Yep. So, yeah. Thing is, the guy is unemployed. And it turns out, though, that where in the world is the president's mother? Apparently, she left his father for another man. And apparently, his father refuses to sign divorce papers. I'm like, dude, your wife left you for another guy, and you think she's coming back. And according to your kids, nope, she's not coming back. She's off someplace else. She's completely... I don't know if she's ever forgotten about him or not. I don't know. Why in the world she did this? Don't know. And later on, of course, he sees pictures of Fujima. Like, of course, he thinks that his father's being a pervert by basically taking pictures of a teenage girl. And it turns out, though, nope. He did it at the request of Fujima's awesome father. Which, Hiromitsu basically, he acts very polite to him. It's kind of a shame, though, that his future girlfriend's father is not here. Nope. Well, apparently it's probably due to Kaguya's father's death. Not father. Basically due to her mother's death. That's a possible reason why. But yeah, but they get along really well. And of course, well, we have a little run thing, and we also have the reason for the swapping clothes. This is supposedly a it's basically a body swapping play, which I thought was kind of hilarious. And well. We also there's one little bit basically where explores basically his backstory, where he's basically just sitting underneath the suit's counter playing his PSP. He refers to it as a game console. It's pretty much a PSP is what the damn thing is. And he points out, though, even though he can't technically play in the school grounds, technically where he is, he can't get it. The student council room, and the building is owned by the alumni of the school. So he has perfectly good reason to play it there. And that's what leads to the flashback. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of big stuff. I mean, with the exception of the sports festival stuff, not a lot of stuff happens. Yeah. And with that, until the next episode comes out, the release dub, I'm done reviewing this series. Yep. So, once I get this video, I'm basically going to start watching Yashami Princess Half Demon. Yep. Well, I'm going to watch the first 2 episodes of the series and do my first review for it. Yep. But until this next video, bye.